Hare Krishna. We are in chapter 8, verse 15 of Bhagavad Gita. Mamopetya punarjanma Mamopetya punarjanma Dukkalayamasáshvatam Dukkalayamasáshvatam Napnuvanti mahatmana संसिद्धिं परमां गताः We'll repeat. मामुपेत्य पुनर्जन्म दुःखालयमशाश्वतम् नाप्नुवन्ति महात्मानः संसिद्धिं परमां गताः Hare Krishna. This is 2-minute Mahabharata stories. I am Snita Sunil with you. In this shloka, that is in chapter 8, verse 15, Sri Krishna talks about rebirth. Let us know about the self. Kindly follow and watch previous episodes also. If you give a like, you will know which you have watched. So let us continue. Sri Krishna states from Brahma to the smallest creature are subject to return to the material world again and again. But those who attain me, O Arjuna, are freed from this cycle of birth and death. Please note, all beings are subject to rebirth, but by attaining to Krishna, it brings liberation. Krishna is beyond the cycle, that is, the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth. By attaining to Krishna, we get liberation, that is, freedom of birth, death, and rebirth. So, our goal should be realization. This is moksha, seeking union with Krishna, experiencing timeless existence. Let us see a small story. A king named Yayati, despite having immense wealth and power, felt unfulfilled. He realized the cycle of birth and death and sought liberation. Yayati's spiritual quest led him to attain the divine. In real life, many renounce in worldly life to seek liberation, to understand one's true nature. Do yoga practices to attain spiritual growth. By attaining Krishna or self-realization, it frees one from the cycle of birth. Focusing on the divine leads to freedom. Seeking the divine brings lasting peace. In simple way to understand this sloka, Sri Krishna tells, having attained to me, the great souls are no more subject to rebirth in this world, which is transient and full of misery, because they have attained the highest perfection. What happens when one attains God? Once God realized, the soul is liberated from the cycle of life and death. It reaches the divine abode of God and remains there forever. It does not take birth in the material world again and suffer its miseries. Life in the material world, from birth till death, is full of suffering. The struggle starts inside the mother's womb itself, where we hang upside down for last few weeks. Then we go through a painful process of taking birth and delivered into an unknown world, where we have to cry for our every need. As we grow, we need to learn to speak, to eat, to walk, etc. Then see the turmoil of adolescence, which is a mentally challenging phase. As adults, marriage, relationships test our adolescence, endurance, and patience to accept and accommodate individualities. We struggle to maintain social responsibilities. Then comes old age with its gift of sickness and disease. All through our life, we suffer from pain and miseries, induced by our own body, mind, people, or circumstances around us. Then finally, we die, which is again an extremely painful experience. But why does God put us through so much pain and misery? In God's grand design, the purpose of these mysteries is to realize that the material realm is not the permanent abode for the soul. Here, God is correcting the souls who have forgotten Him and are trapped in the material world. The moral is these sufferings and miseries helps the soul to develop the desire for God. For example, when a person touches a burning coal accidentally, he shouts out in pain and immediately pulls out his hand. What really happened here is when the man touched the coal, his skin started to burn. The neurons on his skin sent a message to the brain of the pain he experienced. Immediately it sends message to hand and other muscles to pull it down and avoid further burning and pain. Therefore, pain is a signal that something is not right and needs correction. Similarly, pain and miseries we experience in this material world are stimulation to shun our defective consciousness. These inspire and motivate the lost souls to tread toward their ultimate goal of union with God. Those worthy souls who commit themselves in exclusive devotion attain God and reach His divine abode. However, those souls who remain engrossed in material affluence and forget God continue to rotate in the cycle of birth and death. Eventually, we get what we make ourselves worthy of and the endeavors we choose to undertake. It's very beautiful if we understand, is it not? Let us continue to watch the previous episodes also to understand it in a better way. Give a like so that you will know which you have watched. And please follow the future episodes also. Have a good day to all of you.
ಹರೇ ಶ್ರೀಕೃಷ್ಣ ಶ್ರೀಮದ್ ಭಗವದ್ಗೀತೆ ಅಧ್ಯಾಯ 8 ಶ್ಲೋಕ 15 ಮಾಮುಪೇತ್ಯ ಪುನರ್ಜನ್ಮ ದುಃಖಾಲಯಮಶಾಶ್ವತಂ ನಾಪ್ನುವಂತಿ ಮಹಾತ್ಮಾನಃ ಸಂಸಿದ್ಧಿಂ ಪರಮಾಂ ಗತಾಃ. ಈ ಶ್ಲೋಕದ ಭಾವಾರ್ಥ: ಹಿರಿಯ ಸಿದ್ಧಿಯನ್ನು ಪಡೆದ ಇಂಥ ಜೀವಗಳು ನನ್ನನ್ನು ಪಡೆದ ಮೇಲೆ ದುಗುಡಗಳ ನೆಲೆಯಾದ 4 ದಿನದ ಈ ಸಂಸಾರದಲ್ಲಿ ಮರಳಿ ಹುಟ್ಟಿ ಬರುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸಾಧನೆಯ ಮೂಲಕ ಸಿದ್ಧಿಯನ್ನು ಪಡೆದು ಭಗವಂತನನ್ನು ಸೇರಿದ ಜೀವರು ಎಂದೂ ದುಃಖಮಯವಾದ ಮತ್ತು ಅಶಾಶ್ವತವಾದ ಈ ಸಂಸಾರದಲ್ಲಿ ಮರಳಿ ಹುಟ್ಟುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. ನನ್ನನ್ನು ಬಂದು ಸೇರುವವರು ಪುಣ್ಯಾತ್ಮರು. ಜಗತ್ತಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಜೀವನದ ಸಾಧನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಶ್ರೇಷ್ಠವಾದ ಸಿದ್ಧಿ ಎಂದರೆ ಭಗವಂತನ ಸಾಕ್ಷಾತ್ಕಾರ. ಅದನ್ನು ಪಡೆದವರು ಮತ್ತೆ ಸಂಸಾರದ ಬಂಧದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಲುಕಿ ಒದ್ದಾಡುವ ಅಗತ್ಯವಿಲ್ಲ ಎನ್ನುತ್ತಾನೆ ಶ್ರೀಕೃಷ್ಣ.